Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blood in the land. Welcome back to Ill Blur Matic, the versatile blur content creator. Let's get right into it. Today's new video. It's not surprising that this is happening with these streaming services, but I remember a while back I said, wait a minute, hold up, pump your brakes. Weren't they supposed to be merging? So apparently the biggest streaming platforms, Crunchyroll and Funimation, are going to be raising the prices on their streaming services. What? Man, you gotta be kidding me, right? So let's talk about this issue and maybe just some problems that I see with this. So, recently they decided to go up on the prices on both their streaming platforms. Now, here's the thing that's a little surprising, and not necessarily like a bit surprised, like, wow, that really happened. It's like, at some point, Sony bought both of these streaming services. They bought Funimation, the biggest American studio located in Texas, and then they bought the biggest anime studio overseas, Crunchyroll. And my thing is, like, at some point they were talking about merging. Now, let me just talk about why it probably didn't happen like they wanted to. Because remember, they said, well, Funimation is going to merge with Crunchyroll. Okay, cool. I think what happened was they weren't able to merge like they had originally planned. They have to go through the actual court system in order to merge. Because let's be honest, we saw that with Disney and Fox. In order for companies to merge, they have to go through the court system, or also the government, if you want to call it that way, in order for them to merge into one big company. Is it disappointing? Of course, that the prices are going up. And the problem with this is, now here's my thing that's a little interesting. Well, if Funimation and Crunchyroll are raising prices on their streaming platforms, does that mean we're going to get better quality content anime-wise? That's my thing, because if y'all going up in prices, at least the thing y'all could do, both of y'all streaming platforms, at least give us some quality content. Let the visuals be shown in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, if people are pumping money into these platforms, can't we at least get some better visual quality writers? That's the other thing too. Y'all must be getting some decent writers for these anime adaptations. The other thing that's on the iffy side, and I'm gonna talk about a little bit with the one particular streaming platform, is the voice acting. We know with Funimation, there hasn't been much said about if their company has a union for voice actors. Now, with Crunchyroll, they don't have a union. So, like, y'all trying to get new voice actors or what? Because the thing is, you do need voice actors to voice these characters, right? So, I'm trying to figure out, if prices is going up, there should be some quality changes too, okay? Because trust and believe, I got Disney Plus, and you can see the quality difference. Now, if they're going to go this direction and say, hey, look, we're going to bring you new writers, people that do stories, new voice actors, I'm okay with it. But I wish they would have went through with the plan. Because originally, like I said, most of Funimation's library is at Crunchyroll. But Crunchyroll still don't have enough anime. Isn't that insane? Like, how do you have a streaming service, right? And y'all supposed to be merging, but it still don't have enough content. Don't you find that odd? As a consumer, you're like, bruh, like, if that was the case, y'all shouldn't even just throw Funimation's whole library over to Crunchyroll. Maybe it should have been vice versa. But it's interesting because the thing is, y'all want to go up on prices. So I'm just trying to figure out, as a consumer, I'm like, well, hey, what are you guys going to do for the consumer? Is the consumer getting pimped? I think so, to some degree. It's like, well, hey, look, we got this app. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. But it's definitely alarming. Hopefully this happens, because, I mean, there have been talks about it for quite a bit, where Funimation and Crunchyroll become one big company. But I don't think that's happening no time soon. You know what I'm saying? Realistically, I mean, it sounds good. Don't get me wrong. I think there's definitely probably gonna be some guidelines they have to follow by in order for these two apps to merge. And this is not the only app that's going through this right now. So it's interesting to hear about this. Their prices are going up. But y'all got to give us the quality, please. Don't sit there and say, hey, we raising the prices. There's no quality, voice actors, no good writing. You know what I'm saying? So that's the things I'm asking for. Like, as a person that likes Crunchyroll and Funimation, I don't own necessarily the paid version. I do own the free version. I'll be honest with you guys. But look, if y'all gonna go that route, please just do that. Please, come on now. But this is your boy Ill Blur Matter, guys. You tell me in the comments, how do you feel about this with Crunchyroll and Funimation raising their prices in certain countries? Forgot to mention that. With their prices for their subscription. Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you think that it's going to bring a difference in their quality of work? Because that's something you have to ask yourself. You're like, well, if y'all gonna do all this, please give us some quality. But this is your boy Il Blur Man, guys. Thanks for commenting, thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing. Until next time, this is Anime News. Oh yeah, take care, guys.
You are the real MVPs of the channel.